Bringing some long-awaited innovation to the series, Pokemon Legends Arceus gives us a main series game worthy of the title, the very best, like no one ever was. Pokemon Legends does a lot of things right, so let's start there. First, catching Pokemon has never felt better in a Pokemon game before. You're actually sneaking around in the grass, you're learning how different Pokemon behave. Some of them might be skittish, so you have to take a stealthy approach, or maybe they're more aggressive and you have to battle them head on to weaken them and catch them like you're used to in a Pokemon game. But getting to know how each Pokemon functions while you're exploring is really part of what makes this game so great. And with catching Pokemon comes filling out the Pokedex, which has a completely new depth to it in this game, adding hours upon hours of extended life to this game even after you beat the story. Not only do you have to catch Pokemon to complete the Pokedex, but you're actually doing research tasks as well. Whether that's catching a certain number of Pokemon, you're feeding them, using a certain type move against them, or just catching an alpha version or a different gendered version of them. The story is surprisingly pretty solid as well, and without giving too much away, this is both a sequel and a prequel to the Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl games, so it's really cool to be able to go back to the Sinnoh region, which in this game is known as the Hisui region, and just see that area in a completely different light. That said, the game isn't without its faults, however minor some of them may be. For example, exploring and catching Pokemon in this game is great, but the world itself does feel a little hollow and drab at some points. There are also a few missing features in this game that have been longtime staples in the mainline games, such as Pokemon breeding, collecting gym badges, and probably the biggest being multiplayer battles. I think it ultimately speaks to how great Pokemon Legends is though, that it's missing all of these features and it's still as fun as it is. All of these points considered, and honestly I'm kind of surprised I'm saying this myself, I think it's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Which is saying quite a bit. I've been a huge fan of Gold and Heart Gold for many years now, but I really think that this is the future of the mainline Pokemon series. As far as the multiplayer goes, I'd love to see them do a live service Pokemon Stadium to where it doesn't matter what game you're playing, you just import your Pokemon, you can have ranked seasons. I think that'd be a great solution. But please check this game out if you haven't already, it's one of the best in the series. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.